Yo, what's going on YouTube? This your boy Black Emoji here. And I want to discuss a topic on my favorite wrestler known to date, and it has been for a while now. And we're gonna talk about it though. His he goes by the name of Moose. He does the Moose chant. Now for those of you who do not know who Moose is though, for those of you for those who do not know who he was a former Ring of Honor wrestler. I've watched the Ring of Honor a while ago, and I've seen him on there, and ever since he just became my favorite wrestler. Because I didn't really have a favorite wrestler, at the time, because everyone had their favorites like The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, and all that other stuff. And I just thought to myself, Moose, he's a very good wrestler, though. You know what I mean? And plus, he's black, so that's a plus. But yeah, he was a former Ring of Honor superstar. He's now in TNA. Now what I want to talk about is, could we see him in the WWE? Can we see him in NXT, or can we actually see him in the WWE brand? Now he was very close to getting there though, and I will explain what happened to that. Yeah, he was on his way. He left the Ring of Honor because he was trying to figure out where he was gonna go. He was originally supposed to go to NXT, but Vince McMahon and the company and them found out that he had a domestic violence a couple of years back. So Vince just ignored him and kind of threw him out on the rug and just kind of just let him go. And ever since he went to TNA, I think his contract there is like 2 years, I believe. And rumors are speculating, saying that after his contract with TNA is up, he's going to NXT, straight to NXT. Because then Vince will probably forgive him and all this other stuff. But he is in TNA for 2 years, I believe. I watch TNA every Thursday. To see him, because he is my favorite wrestler. He's by far my favorite wrestler. But yeah, he's on TNA. I watch him every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. At Pop HD channel. And now rumors are speculating he's going to NXT. He's gonna be in WWE in like 2 years. But that's just my thoughts on it, man. Like if he was to ever come to NXT, he would definitely be popular. He's 6'6", 299 pounds. So he definitely will bring something to the table. You know what I mean? He's not just gonna be come there and let go. He's gonna actually bring stuff to the table, because I've been watching Moose for a while now though, man. Moose, he's definitely by far a talented wrestler. He's my favorite wrestler. I seen what he could do. I mean, and I watched him grow. I've seen what he could do inside the ring. He's grown over time throughout the years, and I've seen what he could do. He's and he tries to do it all though. You know what I mean? He's a mixture of a powerhouse, and he does drop kicks, and just recently, because I did watch TNA earlier. He jumped all over the ropes and did an outside dive, and he tries to mix it up. See, that's what I like about Moose. I mean, he's original with his stuff. You know what I mean? But he's been my favorite wrestler for a while now, and my dream has always been for him to show up in NXT, or for him to just be in WWE in general. You know what I mean? And when that day comes though, man, I'm gonna be so happy when he go to WWE though, man. But for now, he's in TNA, so I tune in every Thursday just to see him. But he was in Ring of Honor though. He was a former Ring of Honor superstar. He did his he got known there, and now he's in TNA for 2 years, and rumors are speculating he's going to NXT. But if will he ever go to WWE, and when he go to will he go to WWE? And the question to that is, I believe he will. Vince will probably look past it and seeing that it was just the past, that he learned from it. And my guess is that he's definitely going to be in WWE soon. It might not be now, might not be this year, might not be next year, but he definitely will be. I actually see him being in there, man. I really do see him being in there, though. You know, I do see him making his WWE debut, but just not at the moment. You know, he's with TNA right now, though, but I could definitely see him being in WWE in the future. And when he does, man, I'll be happy because my favorite wrestler will finally be in the WWE ring, where he belongs. You know what I mean? Where he belongs. I believe he belongs in WWE, and they should give this guy a huge push. You know what I mean? I would definitely say he deserves a push if he does go